Hi guys, my name is Ramabona Chanduko and I'm currently running for Chairperson of Management Sciences. May you guys please vote for me, hashtag number 17. Why am I campaigning? It's because I've seen so many students struggle year in, year out, where you find that they don't know who to help them, they don't know how to get help. Usually the first year students. So I believe that we need to make that change to make sure that they can get the help they need. So since I'm campaigning now, I believe if I win this, I will help them find a way to deal it. Get tutors, get people to help them throughout the year, how to study, how to find ways to deal with such different courses. So I believe that we can do it together. Just vote for me, hashtag number 17. Why should the Univen community vote for me? I'm a person that believes in people. I believe in making things work even when it's difficult. So I want me and you guys to work together so that we can better help new students and anyone who's finding any difficulties in our faculty. So I believe that we can make it together. I want us to win this battle together. I want us to beat it. I want us to strive and fight for it because we can do it together. Let's work together, guys. So please vote for me because I know I have the ability. I believe in making things work. Thank you.
In the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
What is it that you think can be done and stuff like that? Yeah, like it's a big problem, and you come to campus and
you don't know.
yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. I was just saying, it's a big problem. You know, you come to campus, you're a first year student, right?
Yeah.
You don't really understand what's going on, what you have to do, who you're gonna have to go see, right? You have this idea that I'm going to a place where I'm gonna be, when I get there, somebody's going to be helping me out. Like when I get there, they want me there, so obviously they're gonna help me out. But you get there and then people are like, no, you know, you have to start there, right? And then you go over there and there's like a really long queue, and then when you get to the end of the queue, they're like, no, wait, you're in the wrong queue. You're supposed to be in that other queue at new admin over there or something else, or go to finance. No, ask around for Mr. Woo, like, you know. So it's really important, man. It's really important that.
Yeah, which is I think is something that we need to solve, because you cannot find someone from Mpumalanga doesn't even know Venda at all, but you find out she's being helped by someone who's speaking Venda. She doesn't even understand what they're saying. So we need to find a way to deal with such issues. Let's find people who are able to help everyone from all around the world, no matter who we're black or white or anyone.
Yeah.
But I think it's better we find a way that in terms of queuing, you find that the same people on the same queue are queuing for the different things. You find the same person who's helping the first one is the same person who's going to help someone who's doing something different. And instance, I'm talking about, you couldn't be expecting someone who's registering students to be helping students who are doing management, law. It confuses you. So let's find someone who will work basically on management science. So you know management science courses. So that's possible. To find someone with law who will only deal with law students. To find someone with management, environmental, and education, everything. I think we can work it. So we just need to find a way to deal with it better. I also think that if we can get a better way to do things is when you're busy with, look at this, in terms of tablets. We queue, ne? Let's get people with tablets out there. Register you manually with the tablets, with the system. Let's make sure the tablets are linked and make sure that we can go onto the queue now. Because we want students to leave as soon as possible. Let's not allow them to queue, but let's find a way to go and register to them. Let's find a way. Tablets, register them, then they can leave.
Nice, man. That would be a good solution.
I think, okay, guys, we all know that University of Venda is a very good academic institution.
Yeah.
We might not have like all the resources, but we are good in terms of our academic progress.
Yeah.
From where we began and till today, it's like we developed more than what people were thinking.
Yes.
And I think, in a way, we are dropping our motive at first. Like University of Venda was all about giving students academic progress in the mind first, not about the books and stuff, in the mind. I remember when I came here in 2013, there was a lecture first before I got my acceptance letter. We sat at E2, E3, and this guy, I think was a professor or a doctor. Now he is it's Mbumkwebo.
Yeah.
He was lecturing us about how to behave in university. So when I got here, even though I knew that, okay, fine, I was going to get my acceptance letter, but I already had an idea of what university life is all about. You understand?
Yeah.
So now I think it's this time, like now, it's no longer about that. People just come here, get their acceptance letter and go home. They don't know what they're going to expect, or when should they expect those kind of let's say, responsibilities. It's like we've lost that touch that University of Venda had. So with him campaigning and with a lot of guys campaigning, I think if they really need to win, if they really want to win, they have to implement that source of knowledge, that source of progression in the minds of students. You have to implement or to install that software in the minds, not only by you trying to gain fame, but by you showing by actions that you want to win this and you want to help students.
You want to help people.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think you've got a very good point. We should tell them to allow them to believe in themselves. This is believe in themselves before they can even start studying. That's what we need to install in those minds of the students. Let's do that. I believe you have a very good point, and I'm going to take into that account to make sure that we can help those students with such things. What do you think? Do you have anything that you think that we might do?
I think like I don't know. I don't think we set enough on the registration thing.
Okay, with all the registration and stuff, I think this is the best way to deal with this. You see, with the registration, we only know that there's registration in Venda only when we come here. You understand?
Yeah.
We hear about a lot of universities on TV. Okay, there's a registration, there's like long queues, but University of Venda, never. You only hear about there's a long queue when you came here. People are not knowing what they are going to come across when they come to University of Venda. They only know it when they are here already. So there's a long queue in the cafeteria, there's a long queue in admin, long queues in schools, long queues in everything. You understand? So if you come here to register and you're coming from Pretoria or Mpumalanga and you come here at 8 o'clock in the morning, from 8 until 4, you're still in a queue. That's wrong.
Yeah, man.
Like something must be done. Maybe there's a lot of facilities around here.
I believe we need to increase the number of people who need to help students in the beginning of the year.
Exactly.
Just like what I was saying, tablets things. Let's get more students to help students out. Let's register them manually with tablets.
Because we all have tablets.
Yeah.
And there's Wi-Fi.
There's Wi-Fi. So I think it's easier this time. I believe now next year we'll have a better, different year. Believe me, I will make sure
we need to push that.
Yeah, we can have a better life next year. Only if we're willing to make it better.
I believe in him.
I believe in him, dude. Like seriously, man. It would help out a lot, man. Like